What's up, guys? It's Jimmy from Gamerside. I hope you guys are doing good today. I am, because I just hit 100 subscribers thanks to you guys. Stay tuned for more Neverwinter content. Anyways, I'm gonna show you guys how to make a lot of astral diamonds in Neverwinter. I'm gonna start off with the epic dungeon Castle Never. I believe the best way to do this is get a group of friends or guildies you know who are experienced in this dungeon. Do 3 to 5 runs, but at least 3. The more you do, the more money you're gonna make, obviously. And here's a way to ensure your profit every single time you go into Castle Never. Instead of having to greed and get lucky at the end of the boss loot, give all the loot to one person, have him sell into the auction house, and disperse the astral diamonds equally. This way you guys are in this together. It's just better for everybody else. I'm gonna show you guys how much the main hands and off hands from Castle Never are selling right now, how much they're selling for. The main hands, they're ranging from 135k to, see here, looks like 600k, and the off hands 110k to about 380k. So that's fair. I remember when a couple weeks ago they were selling for at least 30% more than that, so I don't know how they got so much cheaper, but yeah. Another thing is Dungeon Delves. In case you guys don't know what this is, Dungeon Delves is a little event, happens throughout the day, right here. It's like a little extra bonus chest you get at the end of every end boss of a dungeon. Sometimes you get really good items, but most of the time you get really bad items that usually sell for like 2 to 10k. But sometimes you get lucky, you know, and you get the item that sells for 60 to 80k astral diamonds. Another thing you guys can do for astral diamonds is Gontalgrim. There is 3 stages to Gontalgrim. There's PvE, there's PvP, and there's the dungeon part. The PvE part is useless. Nobody does it, and it doesn't help you out in any way. The PvP part, it's 30 minutes, and you can usually get 2 games of 20 versus 20 PvP. The winning team gets 7 coins, the losing team gets 4, I believe. I've never lost, I'm just kidding. But anyways, let's say you're losing a lot. I highly suggest you just let the other team win, but don't AFK, because if you waste your time trying to catch up, you might just end up using the whole 30 minutes for a game you lost, instead of losing very quickly and queuing up for another PvP for more coins. So yeah, that's basically PvP, and after PvP is the dungeon part, which is the T1 farming. Basically, what you do in T1 farming is you get a group with one person who can run to the last campfire. Once he's there, everyone can leave the dungeon, and at the top of your screen you'll see return to instance. You return to the instance, and you'll basically be right at the end boss for the T1 dungeon. By doing this, you can just keep spamming it, and you can get 4 to 6 runs for 30 minutes. So that's pretty good, and every run you do, it's random. The chest you get is 4 to 6 coins each run. So yeah, that's a lot. And once you start to get a good amount of Gontalgrim coins, you can see here, once you get a good amount, let's see, the 45 coin items sell for about 40 to 50k. It's the arms and the cap. The 60 coin items, they go for around 50 to 60k. It's the chest piece, the boots, and the offhands, I believe. Yep, that's right. And the 75k items, which is the main hands, they go for around 60 to 70k. So that's a lot of astral diamonds if you do this whenever it's on, and you know, just take advantage of it. One last thing I wanted to talk about was Drake seals. Let's see, one second. Drake seals. So Drake seals, you get them for every T2 dungeon boss you do, no matter what boss it is, the first or last boss. You must pick it up from the boss when he dies. It doesn't just you don't like what's it called, like greed or need for it. It's just there for everybody, so you get it every time, which is a good thing, and it accumulates a lot. see, here's the vendor right here, and the items, they sell for a decent price in the auction house, but a lot of people tend to sell them for gold. What you can do is sell these items for gold, and then with that gold you could buy enchanted keys, which go for around 40 to 45k astral diamonds in the auction house. Or yeah, so that's basically the end of my astral diamond farming guide, whatever you want to call it. If you guys like this content, please subscribe, and until next time, peace.